Yep. Welcome back to Repurpose Kings. Today, we're not repurposing anything. My wife needs a console table, so I'm gonna build her one with a little twist. I'm gonna cut some metal, do a little welding, and catch you in a minute. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the welding's all done. What I ended up with is 3 of these. It's just a frame. I've got 2 legs. It's just a spine in the back, and then it has 3 shelves that our 3 frames will sit on basically. All we have to do now is take the 3 frames, weld them on the 3 shelves there, and then we can go to paint. So what's magical about this table is we're going to try to give the appearance that the shelves are levitating. How are we going to do that? Well, we try to hide the poles, we try to hide the legs as much as possible. So we tuck that back up in there in the middle, and then what we're going to do, these frames will be painted black, and there'll be a piece of stained wood that goes on top of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm planning on painting the legs the same color as the wall. And so I think that you'll be able to see them obviously, but they won't stand out. They're not going to be black and be in stark contrast to like they will to the frame. So let's weld these things up and let's move this project forward. So it's now time to put a finish on the boards. I consulted my wife and she wants to whitewash them. I've never done that, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning process. So I went to the store, bought some white paint. It's water-based. I'm going to pour this into a coffee can and just add water until I think it's thin enough. So I just added the paint and just put some water in there. It's real thin. I'm going to paint this on the board. I'm not even going to film it. I mean, watching paint dry is boring. That's why it's a thing. That's why you say it's like watching paint dry. So when you see me again, I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be done in one snap. All right, paint's on. So the next thing to do for the boards is put a clear coat. If you happen to see this, give blood. Give blood, people. It saves lives. It's a good thing. You should do it. Okay, there you have it. One console table with levitating shelves. Of course, they're not really levitating. Just painted the legs the same color as the wall. They didn't quite get rid of them. I mean, you can still see them, but they don't just jump out at you like the black and the white does. They just blend very subtly back into the background, which is the effect we're looking for. I just threw the decorations on there. The 2 lamps. I know the 2 lamps are going to stay, but I'm sure all of this is going to get rearranged and a female touch will be put on it. So, not mine. Don't decorate. I just build stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and this build and this episode of Repurpose Kings. I know we probably didn't really repurpose anything. The metal's new, the wood's new, but we build stuff out of wood and metal, and so it qualifies. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Repurpose Kings. If you're into this channel and you're into this kind of stuff and you like these kind of builds, I think you should subscribe. So go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and down in the comments, leave a comment, maybe something else you'd like to see us build. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. That did not.
Maynard, it's Coach. We're going to Austin. We're going to need you in the lineup. We're calling you to the show, boy.